cheesy party burgers that have delicious glaze over the top of them.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. Now these hamburgers are a little bit different than what you're used to. They actually are more like sloppy joes, but not really sloppy. So here we go. That's a large skillet with about half a pound of ground beef, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of smoked paprika, 3 cloves of garlic, half a teaspoon of mustard powder, and 1 cup of onion, which is about a small to medium sized onion chopped. You cook that on medium high until the beef is cooked and the onions are soft, and then you'll add 5 ounces of canned diced tomatoes that have been drained, as well as about a quarter teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now we'll make the glaze. In a small saucepan, place a quarter cup of butter, a tablespoon of brown sugar, half a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, half a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and half a tablespoon of regular mustard. And just stir that over a medium-low heat until it's nicely melted and nice and smooth. Now prepare your baking dish by spraying it with some cooking spray. That's an 8 by 10 inch dish. Put your hamburger bun bottoms in the bottom of the pan, and then just scoop up that meat mixture and put it on top of the hamburger bun bottoms until it's all covered, and then top with slices of cheese. And you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. This is cheddar cheese. Then we'll add the hamburger bun tops. And then you'll take that glaze that you made and pour it on top of the hamburgers. Now this particular recipe I found on a website. I'll put a link in the description box below. The original recipe actually made 12 of these, so you'd have to use a larger pan. But because my family is small, I decided to cut it in half. So I spread the glaze around until they were all covered, and then you're going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. When you come out of the oven, you just scoop up the individual hamburgers out of the pan. They're all cheesy and gooey and melty. And it's not really the kind of hamburger that you can pick up and kind of eat with your hands because the bun is glazed. Now the glaze does dry quite a bit on the top, but they are kind of sticky. They're really best eaten with a knife and a fork when they're hot and just out of the oven. Once they cool a bit, you can probably pick them up with your hands and eat them, but they will be a little bit sticky. I absolutely love this recipe. It's one I'm going to make again for sure because it's so easy to put together and throw in the oven. And if you are feeding a large crowd of people, you can do a dozen of these at a time, and all your burgers are all done at the same time. And I find these actually a lot better than your standard sloppy joes. So hope you give these ones a try. I have a playlist that contain all of my recipes that use ground beef or beef as a main ingredient. If you want to see this playlist, go ahead and click right on your screen or see the link in the description box below the video. You might have to click on show more. And also, if you hover your cursor over your screen, you should find a little eye on the top of the video player. That'll also bring you to the playlist if you click on it. Thanks for watching.